As a military and security analyst, he joins us from London. Very good to have you with us on Al Jazeera. I want to talk about Yemen and that dire warning, that stark warning from the outgoing human rights chief. What sort of battle are we expecting in Hodeidah now?
That will be a catastrophic battle if the colonel shall enter the Hodeidah city. I think the airport will take some time to do that. It's one of the biggest battles, by the way, since Yemen war. It's a land, sea, and amphibious operation. If we take the order of battle for both sides, the Houthi their strength like 3,000 and the coalition about 30,000 or 35,000. So with the air power supremacy they have, of course they will do some progress. Possibly the airport will fall shortly in coming few days.
Yes, because they're attacking it at the moment,
also and the news is not very clear what's happening inside, but there is a lot of explosive mines and snipers around. So it's going to take a couple of days to get the airport. But to get into the city itself, that will be, catastrophe. I think that will be an airborne warfare, street-to-street fighting. Expected UN report like 250,000 will be killed and like 400,000 will be flee the city. As for the Houthi, I think they might do a withdrawal towards the mountains surrounding the city, and from there it's going to be a very long war of attrition. I could say month or year.
And despite these warnings, excuse me jumping in here if I may, it seems that the battle's going to go ahead anyway. I mean, there's no dialogue that's going to put a stop to it. The coalition forces are determined to push the Houthis out. We know that those Houthis are living in amongst people. You were talking about the street battles. I mean, that's going to be one of the biggest problems, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. And nobody is listening to the UN envoy, special envoy. And the coalition believe that they could bring the Houthi down to the negotiation table. And I don't think that would happen because they used the air campaign initially during the war and to force the Houthi coming to the table, to negotiate table, and they failed. And this thing will happen again. They won't bring the Houthi back to the negotiation table.
Yes, I mean, the trust has been broken, hasn't it, on both sides?
Yeah, the coalition want to break the stalemate, what they call, and to bring the Houthi back to the table. But I don't think that would happen in the future. The war will carry on till... We need more intervention, but the catastrophe now is the starvation of these people and what's going to happen. It's like 8 million people, feminine, could slip into the Yemen part of Yemeni people. The Houthi, they will not give up the fight and they will carry on fighting. That's the way I think they will do.
Okay, well, thank you for sharing your experience with us, Maman Abu Nawar.